Hello everyone, this is the last unboxing for the day because the special one is going to be done at a later time. Okay, because it's huge. But this one is luckily not huge, but it is heavy. I will tell you one thing right off the get-go. I am surprised at the shipping and handling charge for this. This came all the way from Sisterville, West Virginia. This is heavy, this is not light, and it only costs $3.35 to be shipped here. Unless the forever stamps that are on here may have, yeah, but forever stamps are, I keep forgetting the value of them, but that may be it, because he went ahead and guessed on the postage and handling, and then he had to proceed to use the forever stamps to make up the cost difference. So that is a very good possibility. Now, the cool thing about this, the seller, his name is Mike. He's from Sisterville, West Virginia. This was Mike's when he was a boy. I mean, it makes me get a little emotional because, God, I loved growing up in the 70s. I really did. I could actually start crying right now. It's getting to the point where I can feel it. But I will compose myself. I really will. This was his when he was a little boy. This was his blanket. Okay? I mean, how cool is that? It's awesome. And it's $6 Million Man related. I mean, this is a beautiful thing. And it is a welcome addition to my $6 Million Man Bionic Woman collection. I mean, it doesn't get any cooler than this. So without further ado, let's open it up. Okay. You didn't put nothing on the top. So I'm being real careful the way I just went over the scissors. It's like, shit, man. Put it in a bag. That would have been nice. Alright. Wow, this is so big. And it's so heavy. You're not going to be able to see it all, that's for sure. But, okay. That just gives you an idea of what it is. Okay, this thing is huge. I mean, it is just freaking huge. I mean, I can't unfold this whole thing on the camera, folks. But this was his $6 Million Man blanket. And God, does it smell like the 70s. But hey, that's all right. Now, if anybody wants to comment, do you think I should wash it? I know if I did, it's going to go in the gentle cycle. Because, I mean, just look at that. That is so awesome. Let's see if I can... Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, let's turn this around a little. Oh, wow. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. Breaking through the brick. I mean, this thing is huge. Alright, this is definitely, by far and away, the most awesome thing I've gotten of the $6 Million Man since Biosonic. Nothing compares to Biosonic because it is so hard to get. But this is awesome. And it's huge! Now, I know they made one for the Bionic Woman as well, but, you know, believe it or not, bedspreads, pillowcases, curtains, and all that stuff, they rarely come up on eBay. And when they do, it's really fickle because there's no real market trend to understand those particular items. The retail cost, of course, you can look that information up. It's readily available to give you an idea, you know, that, okay, it was $7.99 back in 1975, 76, or 77. But then you got to use a times factor to go from that point of time to now, 2019. And that's where it gets interesting, you know, because everything is only worth what one is willing to pay for it. Unless there's a dictated market where it tells you that this is always going to be, you know, $1,325. You know, like a ridiculous Star Wars in-box C9 or better, near pristine box. You know, that kind of stuff. You know, like graded stuff. You know, I mean, I have nothing against graded toys, but it seems kind of odd a little bit because, you know, once somebody grades it, they're going to have this feeling of either wanting to, let's go ahead and sell it, or we'll just keep it in the collection. You know, that kind of thing. But it is what it is. But, you know, whew. You know, and I'm so tempted to... No, I'm just kidding. I'm not even going to say it. But, yeah, awesome. Absolutely awesome. Oh, God. I mean, and this is thick. This is really thick material. I mean, damn. But, yeah, look at that. Steve Austin in all his glory. I'd love to, you know, pull it all the way out and show you guys, but, you know, there's most of it. I thank everyone, again, seriously. I love vintage toys, you know. After 30 years of collecting, it's so much fun to have memories back in your hand again, so to speak. Because, let's face it, our mothers didn't exactly keep all our toys and other things. You know, because back then, we still had I think the Goodwill was around in the 70s and 80s. I really don't know for sure. But I do remember when they first started popping up, I would see some of the same toys I had in my hometown on their racks and stuff, and they would be in these big plastic bags full of toys, you know, and then it's like, damn, but they were played with a lot. Of course, in hindsight, you know, stuff like that, you wish you'd kept it, you know, even if you saw it, like, but that's all right, you know, we get what we get, and we enjoy what we enjoy, because remember, this is just, it's a hobby like everything, and collecting toys should never be for wanting to flip. You know, like, buy it cheap, sell it high. I think that's messed up. That's just my personal opinion, okay? Don't quote me on it. That's just how I feel about it. All right. Well, that's it. The special big box unpackaging, I'll be doing that later. So, and that's going to be an event just like this. And it's like, wow. It's awesome. I'll give you a clue. J.J. Arms. Made by Ideal Toys, and they only made two things: the figure himself, and try to guess what it is. Tune in, folks. Bye now.